Hey guys, Don here. Welcome to Podiatry Practice Mastery. I want to kind of talk about a kind of something I'm a little excited about. As you can tell, I don't get excited about too many things. Every day there's something new. But the challenge was recently. I've talked to you guys a lot about these patient presentations that I've developed. Basically, they're Google slides I have on every single diagnosis that I see. And I've just found this really made it easier for me to explain things to patients. They can see that I'm prepared. They can see I've seen this before. I'm an expert about these conditions. And then I can tweak if I want to include something new. For example, shockwave, I can add that into the presentation. The challenge was these presentations, the more ideas I had, the longer they got and the more comprehensive they got. And I've tried different things. I've put them into book versions. I put them into YouTube videos. And recently, there's an interview that's coming out probably in a few weeks from Neil Baum. I don't know if you heard of Neil. Neil is a urologist, and I interviewed him, and he wrote a really good marketing book. I have the original one. It's like how to ethically market your clinical practice. But one of the takeaways I got for doing the presentations was from him making these slides. But he even went a step further, and that's something that I took action on, and I put it into place yesterday. So what happened is, the dynamic is I saw a patient with plantar fasciitis, and, you know, like everyone, I watch them walk, I look at their x-rays, I do their physical exam. I know it's plantar fasciitis. You all know it is. And then that's when I usually go through these patient presentations. And it's just been busy, so he recommended using a video. And I already had some of these videos on my YouTube, so I downloaded them to a little iPad. Actually, I think it was like a Samsung one. And I put it in the hands of the patient, and I had them watch a 10-minute presentation. So I have a 10-minute presentation that's recorded. Basically, it's a screen of YouTube of me going through the actual presentation, and then I go back in 10 minutes later. So I give them that. I go see another patient, and then I come back and I say, do you have any questions? Then I pull up my checklist. That's kind of how I do it. And it worked really well for the patients. It seemed a little awkward because I'm so used to doing the presentation, but they were able to watch that. And I remember there was another local doctor here, Scott Aronson. He did that for his bunion surgery. So when someone come in and they wanted information about bunion surgery, he would give them a little iPad and have them watch a video on bunion surgery. This is just kind of taking it to the next level. So what's the process of doing this? Well, you can just email me and I can send you mine if you want to use mine. That would probably be the easiest. My email is don@podiatrypracticemastery.com if you wanted to try it. The reason I did an iPad and not the computer in the room is because of HIPAA, or not HIPAA, but just security reasons. I didn't want to give them access to and leave the screen on. And a little iPad's pretty easy. So the workflow is, you develop a PowerPoint presentation, or you ask for mine. You use either Zoom or StreamYard to record it, just a voiceover, talking about the anatomy, talking about the treatment options, and I like the checklist. And then you make it about 10 minutes, and then you save it. You can either download it from YouTube, or you can save it and transfer it over to your iPad. The easiest way, in my opinion, to do that is with something like Google Drive or Dropbox, and you just install those in your iPad, and you just download it. And I download it right to the video section, so I don't actually play it online, because I don't give the patients access to online. I just have them play the actual video. And I have a couple of them there, and then as it works well, then I'll probably expand it to other things. Now, I don't do this for like callus or real simple things. I do this for more complex explanations that I want to be more detailed. And so I find that's working well. So something that's kind of exciting. If you want to get access to any of these, just email me, don@podiatrypracticemastery. Happy to share those. Or if you do your own, I'd like to know what you're doing or what's working for you. So the whole idea would be to expand this more and more with different diagnoses. Okay, great. Hope you guys join Podiatry Practice Mastery. I'm putting more resources on that membership site. I'd like to, maybe I'll put some of these videos or some of these presentations on there so you can get a taste of what they're like. Okay, great. Have a nice day, guys.